Boss battles are a very big part of many video games, but no games do it quite like the Legend of Zelda series. Yes, I am of course biased there, as it is my favourite video game series of all time, but you gotta remember that a lot of modern day boss battles in video games outside of the Legend of Zelda were based on the work done in the Zelda series. The boss battles across these games are phenomenal, from slaying dragons to swimming in the depths with demonic eels, to fighting the undead to the downright paranormal. This series has it all, and within these many fights hides little secrets hidden by the developers, and honestly, they are not always that hidden, but due to the adrenaline rush of a boss fight, can be easy to miss. So in today's installment of Secrets of Hyrule, we'll be looking at some of the secrets within Zelda boss battles that you might have missed. Oh, and real quick, I want to tell you that I have just started putting out Zelda shorts on Instagram Reels, TikTok, and of course, here on YouTube. Be sure to follow my socials linked below to help support my work and grow the Zelda shorts series. Now, be sure to go and grab yourself a snack or a drink and send them in to get featured right here. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, it really helps the channel out, and let's get into this one. Kicking off our list takes us to the very beginning of the timeline. First pick, first game. How symbolic, I know. The boss of the ancient Sisterin, TLOZ, is a Buddhism-inspired battle, a large metal statue given life by what we can assume is some form of malice. This is generally viewed as one of the best boss battles in the game. It requires a bit of strategy and also isn't made easy with TLOZ's 6 arms and guarded weak spot. However, if you're successful in defeating the ancient automaton, you can return to the boss later and find the cutlasses used by the boss. You can even pick them up and look cool, I guess, but sadly you cannot leave with them. I mean, come on, you're not the British Museum. You can't just do that. Be like Link, don't steal. But all in all, this is a little cool secret. Oh, and shout out to Mother Hyrule, aka my partner, who got the footage you're seeing here. Big help and many thanks. Love you. In my absolute favourite Zelda game of all time, Twilight Princess, the boss battle of the Goron Mines Virus is an incredibly awesome second boss battle. You walk into a fairly small and enclosed room with this resting beast, but after a few steps forward, the beast awakens, and all of a sudden Link is met with the infernal nightmare, the Twilight Igniter, Virus. After breaking free from his shackles, the beast begins storming around the room in an attempt to take out his unwanted guest. But a neat little secret that was implemented into the boss fight itself is that if Link can run away quick enough whilst Virus is knocked down, he can hide behind one of the pillars in the room, and when Virus rises again, he won't be able to find Link and begin looking around for him. I don't know why, but I find this quite amusing. Seeing this big, bad, terrifying boss walk around clueless as to where Link is and only really gets fired back up when Link is found. Bonus secret, well, I guess it's not a secret, more a fun fact, but Virus is actually the only boss in the game to have only one phase. Typically, Zelda bosses have 2 or 3 phases, amping things up a little each time to lead to a climactic finish. But Virus? Nope. Just one big fight. Now for 2 more big shoutouts to both my good mate Daniel, better known as Cat Burgesson on YouTube. He was a huge lifesaver for me in getting the clips of Virus himself. And another shoutout to one of you guys by the name of Annie, who I reached out to via my community posts and helped get all the other shots you saw. I appreciate the help, you guys. The Land of Termina is by far the most interesting one in the entire Zelda series. Is it real? Is it just fantasy? Who knows? That's not a question for today, but due to this game's bizarre nature, we can find some awesome secrets. In the first boss battle of the game, we fight Odolwa, the masked jungle warrior, god of woodfall. Odolwa is a large tribal warrior who is agile, precise and deadly. They provide a fight that keeps Link on his feet, but all throughout this fight, we can hear the warrior chanting an array of different things. As a child, I thought this was just mindless battle cries, but it turns out that these chants are actually words. Just in Mayan. Now, there has been a little debate in the community as to how accurate this is, but from what I could find, it is accurate. I've linked the source below if you're interested. Throughout the fight, the warrior will chant 3 phrases. Kinam Tukul, Tukik Tali, Alaik Biora, translating to head will ache and burn, come burn, dance now. I more than definitely butchered those pronunciations, but hey, I don't speak Mayan. This adds a whole lot more depth to this battle and the character of Odolwa. The jungle warrior really is a god of these lands and will do anything to protect that status by the looks of things. The name Odolwa also comes from the Japanese Odurawa, meaning I'll dance, which fits perfectly with his battle style, quick, jumpy, and almost like one big tribal dance. In Ocarina of Time, the first 3 bosses Link takes on are as a child, before he travels in time and becomes an adult. He leaves his home of the Kikiri Woods to set off on a quest to save Hyrule, but one secret that may be a little bit of an indirect boss battle secret can be found in his home settlement. Well, actually on his home itself. On the base of his treehouse, we can see a drawing carved into the wood. It depicts a small figure battling a dinosaur-looking creature. Now, not long after we see this, Link reaches the second dungeon, Dodongo's Cavern, and goes on to battle the boss, Kingdodongo. It all becomes clear here. That drawing is a secret reference to this battle. Now, I have heard some fans saying this is maybe a reference to Ganon at the end of the game, but the more common view is Kingdodongo, and I honestly see it that way as well. Lore-wise, how did this get here? Is there some sort of unknown time loop going on where Link somehow came back after everything? Probably not. It's most likely nothing more than a little secret placed by the developers. Before getting to our final pick, I'd like to give a quick honourable mention to one of my favourite secrets in boss battles across the series, specifically messing with Ganondorf and Demise. In Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, during the final showdowns between Demise and Ganondorf respectively, you can pull out your fishing rod or bug net to taunt them. Imagine that, the final showdown of the game, life or death, good or evil, Hyrule or hell, and your boy Link whips out this. I love it. It's hilarious and amusing to see their faces when Link does this. Wrapping up our list takes us back to the amazing game that is Majora's Mask. However, this pick isn't specific to one boss battle. No. This secret can actually be found in all 4 battles. Whenever Link slays a boss in this game, and said boss falls to the floor in defeat, as they fizzle out into nothingness, we can actually see a phantom-like Majora's Mask fizzle out with them. This is such a cool detail, and has meaning behind it too. This is likely showing that the evil influences of Majora have left that area. It only shows up for a brief second or two, but once you've seen it once, you won't miss it again. Thanks a ton for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to drop a like and consider subscribing for more fabulous Zelda content. What was your favourite secret on the list? Leave a comment below letting me know, and maybe any other secrets you know of that I didn't mention. I'll be reading and replying to as many as possible, so look out for my replies. And to clear up all the shoutouts during the video, basically, I was flying out to Germany last weekend. I am actually still here as this video goes live, and I was a little bit time pressed at the time due to some last minute change of plans, and I asked around for some help, and my partner, good friend, and one of you lovely viewers helped me out big time. So thanks again for helping me make this video possible. As always, a huge special thank you goes out to all of my supporters across Patreon and YouTube. If you'd like to join them and get yourself a shout out upon joining and your name at the end of every video, then consider supporting. Again, thanks for watching, and until the next time, I've been Hyrule Game.